creating your reality. This guided meditation, creating your reality or rehearsing a new habit or a new action, is inspired by many different methodologies of healing, as well as Kundalini awakening and ancient traditions that understood even before neuroscience did how the mind, the brain function, and how neural pathways are created when we begin to imagine or rehearse a new habit or new action. The intention for this guided practice is to help you create lasting and permanent change and transformation through subconscious reprogramming of unwanted patterns of thought, emotion, feeling, decision, reaction, and behavior with new and more empowered ones. Through the process of rehearsing a new habit or action, you rewire your brain to those new actions, and you create new neural pathways which are a reflection of these new actions. The more you rehearse a new action, the more you reinforce the corresponding new neural pathways, and the more you create the reality of the experience you're wanting to bring into your life. While intention is the beginning of any new action, any new habit, intending alone does not build new neural pathways. Only through the process of imagining and pre-experiencing in your mind the new action can you build new neural pathways. So let's begin. Find a comfortable place where you can sit or lie down. Gently close your eyes and just let go. Let your intention be to relax completely. Maybe to relax more than you've ever relaxed before. Continuously intending to relax more and more throughout the practice. And surrendering into the feeling of deep, deep relaxation. Now let's relax more through the practice of spatial awareness. If you would not try to understand or control the process, and just let go and surrender to the instructions that follow. Instructions that are designed to take you deeper and deeper beyond space, time, body, mind, emotions, and the illusion of separation or individuation, beyond the ego. Now become aware of your body in space. And feel the volume of space that your body occupies in space. Your face in space, and the volume of space that your face occupies in space. Your head in space, and the volume of space that your head occupies in space. your neck in space, and the volume of space that your neck occupies in space. Your shoulders in space, and the volume of space that your shoulders occupy in space. Your chest in space, and the volume of space that your chest occupies in space. Your back in space, and the volume of space that your back occupies in space. Your arms in space, and the volume of space that your arms occupy in space. Your legs in space, and the volume of space that your legs occupy in space. Your whole body in space, and the volume of space that your body occupies in space. Become nobody, no one, no thing, in no space and no time. Now in this space of pure creation, where everything comes into life, into being, become aware of a new habit or a new action you'd like to bring into your life. Something meaningful to you that will support positive change and well-being. Maybe it's the way you see yourself. Maybe it's the self-talk you have towards yourself throughout the day. Maybe it's the way you feel about yourself. Or maybe it's an action or a behavior that you want to start. Maybe it's a quality you want to embody more of the time. Or maybe it's the attitude you wish to bring in one or more of your relationships. Once you've got it, whatever it is, connect to it. And begin to envision what it will be like to implement this new habit or new action in your life, as if it's happening right now. Really getting into it and feeling it. As you connect to it and feel it, and all of the steps that come with it, begin to mentally rehearse each step as if you were doing it right now, because you are. Remember that to your subconscious mind, there there is no difference between imagination and reality. It's all real. And so let yourself go deep into it, engaging all of your senses into the experience. Your sense of sight. What do you see? The sense of sound. What are the sounds around you throughout the experience? Sense of touch. What is your kinesthetic experience of this new action, of this new habit? A sense of smell. Can you make up the scents, the perfumes, the smells around you throughout the experience? And the sense of taste. Are you having a gustatory experience in this new action, this new habit? Go into as many details as you can as you create this new habit or action in your mind, and rehearse it in its entirety from beginning to end. Remember to connect to your feelings deeply. How do you feel? Feel what it feels like to move your body in the space that you're in. How you think, what you do. Notice what you see around you. And let yourself become completely absorbed by all of these details within you and all around you. Let yourself become the experience, and the experience become you. Completely immersing yourself in it. Become one with it. Be it. See, feel, hear, smell. Taste the experience. Experience it all now, and remember your future into existence now. Now think about when you will begin to implement this new habit or action. Think about something you do every day that will come right before this new action. Getting used to it. And once you've got it, imagine the sequence of events, rehearsing the existing habit and then the new one after the other. Make it as real as possible. Be it. Feel it. Imagine the full sequence of events from beginning to end. What comes before the new action, and then the new action in as many details as possible. Now, once you've rehearsed this sequence of actions for your imagination, add the action that comes right after the new actions you are rehearsing and habituating yourself to. Go into your feelings with as many details as you can, imagining and feeling each step that makes up each action and the feelings associated with each step. Feel what you feel at each step along the way. Make it as real as possible to your senses. Adding as many dimensions to the experience as you can. Visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, gustation, space, movement, emotions, energy, and more. Now repeat this memory of your future in your imagination as many times as you choose, flowing from one to the next. Until it feels so real that you're completely immersed in it. Feeling it more and more. With each repetition, you are remembering your future into existence right now. Anchor this future experience into each and every cell of your being. Feel it. Be one with it. Become it. Embody it. Feel it. Be one with it. Become it. Embody it. And be it. Now, to make this experience even more magnetic and enticing to you, tune into the energy of celebration as you flow in and out of the imagined new action in your memory. For example, you can go into the space of your heart and feel a deep sense of gratitude to yourself and for the new action or habit you're choosing to integrate in your life. Experience a sense of joy, love, awe, or happiness. You can even do a little victory dance on the inside. Or express this celebration through your body. Or in your mind, imagine that you let out a joyful or celebratory sound with your fist clenched over your head. Or simply feel your body alive with energy and joy. However you choose to celebrate is up to you. Just celebrate. There is no right way to do this. What matters is the way that you feel and that you allow yourself to have the deepest experience that you can in this moment in time. Be you, do you, and celebrate this new experience of your future. Let your body begin to harmoniously crave more of this new action, of this new habit. And through practice and reinforcement, As the craving grows over time, imagine what it will feel like during the day when you get to the time right before the new action. Imagine that as you get to that time, that special time that you're creating, you pause for a moment. And in your imagination, just for a moment, you visualize your new action in fast forward mode, right before you're about to perform it. Now hold this vision and the feelings for as long as you wish. Getting into all dimensions of the experience. Engaging all of your senses. Feel it deeply in each and every cell of your being, completely. Be one with it. Become it. Embody it. Be it now. Remember the future. You perform the new action in your imagination. You celebrate for a moment. Right before you're about to perform the new action, and then comes the new action. Remember that sequence of events now. And feel the energy of celebration before you do it. As you imagine the new action, and also celebrate right after you've done it. You're anchoring the feelings deeply before you continue into the next action that comes right after the new action with real feeling. As you celebrate the new action, it anchors even deeper. As you celebrate the new action, it reinforces the new neural pathways that imagining and rehearsing the new action has created. Now imagine how later in the day you will once again imagine the new action and the sequence of events that come directly before and after it. You celebrate the new action in your imagination once again, in anticipation of the next day. Imagine, feel, and know that each repetition, both real and imagined, of this new action builds positive momentum, forward-moving inertia towards the new action. Now imagine that you've done this for a few days. Fast forward to a few days from now, having repeated this process again and again in your imagination, and now it feels so natural. Like it just happens. Without planning. Spontaneously. Feel that. It's happening right now. See yourself performing the new action completely naturally and feeling great about it, celebrating it as it happens completely naturally. Without having to force it or even think about it. Let the creative energy flow into this new action and carry it into your reality. More and more creative energy flowing in as you tune into your feelings. Supporting this new action that you're choosing. Becoming reality. You're creating reality. Choosing your reality. You are your reality. This is reality. Each part of you feeling the new action. Performing the new action. Embodying the new action. Becoming one with the new action. The new action and you are one. Now in the future, if you wish to, you can add another new action and another and another in the same way that you just did with the first new action that you've been rehearsing in your imagination. And for now, just stay present to your feelings and dive into the experience in as many details as you can. Now put it into the sequence and begin to mentally, emotionally, kinesthetically, energetically, psychically rehearse it. And engage as many of your senses as you can. Imagine it all happening right now. It is happening right now. Feel it. And see that there is truly no difference between it happening right now and you imagining that it is happening right now. Feel how good it feels to be in this new action, to become one with it, to be it, to embody it fully, to celebrate it internally, however you choose to. Let everything flow from one action to the next, with feeling, with connection, with presence in your body. Feel, connect, be present, and embody it right now. Now see yourself repeating in your imagination, remembering your future several times a day. Adding more and more feeling to it with each and every repetition. Until it tastes real in every dimension of your being: physical, mental, emotional, energetic, kinesthetic, visual, auditory, and even spiritual. Changing and evolving your soul with each repetition of this new action. With each rehearsal, celebrate more. Get into your feelings more. And feel how your new habit is getting bigger and bigger, more and more powerful, each and every time. Now visualize and in your mind enact the sequence of actions from beginning to end. A few more times, this time in fast forward. And imagine yourself doing it in the midst of the action throughout the day, several times a day. And imagine yourself doing it again as you fall asleep. And as you wake up. And at other times too. It just happens naturally. You don't even have to think about it anymore. It's happening. It's happening now. It keeps growing and building upon itself. It's happening right now, again and again. It's happening completely naturally. Receive it. Now this new habit, this new action, as you rehearse it more and more, it takes on a greater impact on your body, on your desire, and on your future actions. All future habits and actions that you will choose. Let yourself feel that fully and the implications of it. Through your choices and your conscious discipline, you are becoming more and more empowered to change your reality each and every time. Every time you rehearse through your imagination this new habit, this new action, in the midst of other existing habits and actions, this new intended action takes on a greater level of reality in your body, in your emotions, and in your brain. You are virtually creating a memory of the future. Which is taking on a new level of reality for you. You are remembering your future into existence right now. And so imagine the sights, the smells, the textures, the sounds, the taste, the movement. And keep your awareness of your body in space and time throughout the entire action. As you keep imagining and rehearsing the new action again and again, feel the neurons in your brain firing. Become ever more sensitive to the firing of the neurons in your brain as you rehearse the new action. Now sense how this new action and you rehearsing it in your imagination right now is triggering the twitching of your muscle fibers. As the neurons in your brain fire up in preparation for the new action, feel the twitching of your muscle fibers. Feel how when you connect to each step of the new habit, from beginning to end, feel how when you connect to the whole trajectory of the new habit, each step from beginning to end, in between existing habits and actions, the new habit becomes real to your senses, to your nervous system, to your muscles, to your body, to your mind. and to your emotions. You are now rewriting a layer of your neurological reality. You are now rewriting your reality. You are now rewriting your future into existence by choice. Repeat this process again and again, and layer after layer, your daily memory of the future continues to get rewritten by you. Until only your chosen new reality becomes real. Your new habit or action now flows from the action before into the action after, completely naturally, effortlessly. Repeat this creative process, rehearsing this new action in your imagination a few more times, in fast forward if you like. While feeling and perceiving everything as real. You have arrived. Let yourself feel in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, how good it feels. To be creating your future by choice in the present moment. And for a moment, place one or both of your hands on your heart and let yourself feel deep gratitude for yourself for this moment, for your conscious choice and discipline. Feeling grateful for how easy and simple life can become when you live by choice. When you realize your potential, and when you actualize your power of creation in each and every moment. And so bringing this feeling of gratitude and this creative energy back into your body, back into this space, into this time. So deeply grateful for yourself for this experience. Feeling each and every one of your cells saturated with this gratitude and with creative energy. Overflowing into the space that you're in and into the time that you're in. When you are ready, you can gently and lovingly open your eyes.